Today we are working on a Wedgetail Roof Rack to suit the Volkswagen Amarok Generation 2. Make the first cut to the rubber along the seam line found near the ends of the rubber. Place a mounting bracket where the first cut was made and use that to measure the next cut on the inner seam of the rubber. Use the tools at your disposal to cut out the inner seam of the rubber so it can fit over the top of the bracket. Use the mounting bracket to mark the positions for drilling. Using a drill stop and the bracket, drill the holes you have just marked. After drilling the first hole, you can use rivets to hold the bracket in place. Clear any swarf away from the holes. Mark the holes with a paint pen, then silicone the holes and use a decent amount to ensure a good seal. Place the bracket over the silicone, thread the rivets through the holes in the bracket and secure them. Move the rubber strip out of the way and attach the rail to the mounting bracket to use as a guide for the placement of the next bracket. Mark the holes you will need to drill using the bracket and repeat previous steps. Again, remove the inner seam, then cut roughly 5mm of rubber where the bracket will sit to ensure the rubber fits over the brackets. Clean the roof and rubber of any dirt or loose rubber pieces from cutting. Attach the rails to the brackets. Tighten the mounting brackets to the rails using a hex key or drill bit. Loosely attach the uni-strut nuts to the rail. Ensure they're lined up horizontally. This rack was purchased with a hex mesh accessory, which is attached via uni-strut nuts through the slots provided. Attach the wind deflector to the Wedgetail rack prior to fitment on the roof of the vehicle, using bolts, washers and nuts. Place the rack on the roof so the uni-strut nuts slot into the channels of the rack. Tighten the uni-strut nuts by hand to ensure they are locked into the channels. Then tighten the uni-strut nuts using a spanner. For the hex mesh, tighten the bolts by hand to ensure they are locked into the channels. Then secure the bolts using a hex key or drill bit.